Update: my nightmare stepson stole my daughter's hard-earned money and used it to buy a PlayStation, so I used his birthday money to pamper my daughter. So when my daughter Ella and I got home, both my husband and stepson Jake were waiting for us, looking angrier than a drunk man outside a pub after losing his life savings to horse racing bets. My husband asked me what we did with Jake's money and where those bags were from, instantly accusing us. I mean, he was right, but Ella and I were no longer going to be pushovers. I told my husband exactly what Jake said to us. We didn't feel like using our money, so we took Jake's. He's only 15 anyway, he has plenty of time to make more money. If he gets a job that's only 2 weeks worth of work. I saw him turn redder than a ripe tomato with anger when I said that, and he cursed at Ella, calling her a mule, in relation to the fact that she is mixed race. I yelled at him when he said this, as even though I promised to myself not to get sucked into yelling, I simply couldn't stand and watch my daughter have racial slurs thrown at her. Ella ended up getting involved, and it all turned into one huge screaming match about how we are insane for thinking it's acceptable to take Jake's money. According to my husband and Jake, what Jake did is not the same thing as what we did, because Ella has a job and Jake doesn't and can't get one even if he wanted. We called bullcrap on that because Ella had literally offered to try get him a job at her place a few months ago when he was complaining about not having any money. They were not listening to us at all, and anytime we tried bringing something up we were cut off. The whole thing ended up turning so hostile that Jake genuinely tried to go over and hit Ella, but thankfully she was able to dodge. I threatened my husband that if he ever tries anything like that again we will press charges on him, so maybe he can finally learn about the consequences of his actions. Ella and I ended up leaving the house for the night to stay at her best friend's house, who kindly took us in. I talked to the mother about this and she is suggesting divorce, and as much as it hurts to admit, she may be right.